Hello and welcome to another one of my videos. I am here in Disneyland Paris, Frontierland to be completely specific, and I am quite sad to be honest because one of my favorite restaurants here, one of my favorite quick service restaurants, I could even maybe call it my absolute favorite quick service restaurant in Disneyland Paris, is no longer here. I mean, it's there, but it's no longer a restaurant. So in the past couple of months, Disneyland Paris has made a decision to change the restaurant into a bar. I'll show it to you in a second, but they've even changed like the entrance of it to a bar. It says bar under the name of the restaurant. And if you haven't read the title by now, the restaurant is of course Fuente del Oro. I love this restaurant. It's a quick service restaurant I used to go to all the time. You know, it would be like my go-to place for quick service meals. They used to do Mexican food, and I think with the change that they've done with the bar layover, it's still going to be mainly Mexican stuff, but none of the items that we loved in the restaurant are there anymore. Like nothing. The loaded fries, the burritos, enchiladas. They used to do like a fajita, chicken fajitas as well. Like, oh my god, they used to be such a great place to eat. In fact, I will leave a link down below. Okay, they're just reminding everyone to wear masks, which is fine. I don't need to worry about that. I am wearing my mask, but I will leave a link down below of a little video that I made a few years ago eating every single option that they had in Fuente del Oro, so you can see what sort of food they used to have. It might make you sad because you'll see the food and you'll be like, well, I can't get it anymore. But if you want to see, if you're curious to see what kind of food they had, check out the video down below. It was phenomenal. It really was good value in my opinion, one of the better restaurants here in Disneyland Paris. But like I said, I'm gonna go today and check it out and see what the food is like now that they've changed it, because as I said, they're not really calling it a restaurant anymore, but it does offer food, so it's meant to be like more of a bar vibe, so mainly drinks and like quick snacks and whatnot. Not the proper fajitas, not the burritos, none of that anymore, sadly. But we'll check it out anyway. Come along the journey, hopefully it won't disappoint. Look how long the queue for Big Thunder Mountain is at the moment. I mean, I know they're encouraging social distancing and everything, so that might be a reason as to why it looks so long. Might be a bit deceiving, but yeah, it is long. Anyway, Fuente del Oro, this is the restaurant. Oh, I've got so many good memories of eating here as well over the years. I've been here with so many of my friends. No one's ever been disappointed here. As I said, watch previous vlogs of mine if you want to see the kind of foods they have. But this is what I was talking about, so as you can see, they've got a sign underneath Fuente del Oro now that says Fuente del Oro Bar. Like, okay, Disneyland, we get it. We get what you're trying to do here. We've got some drinks on the menu. Frozen margarita, €8. And then let's have a quick look at the other menu on the other side as well. So, as I said, it's going to be mainly like snacks and whatnot. So, nachos. They do still do the churros, so that's good. And then some other little bits and bobs. So, yeah. Let's go in and see. Hopefully we won't be too disappointed. I am worried. I mean, I'm sad. I'm not going to stop being sad because I loved everything they used to have on the menu, but I might find like a new favorite or something here. Who knows? Let's go. It looks to have a bit of a queue as well, so hopefully you won't have to wait too long. Just had to register on the French kind of test and track thing that they have here. So if you want to eat inside any of the restaurants here in Disneyland Paris, you do have to just complete the form. It's very quick to do. It takes like 30 seconds. Name, phone number, how many people there are in your group, that's it. But yeah, there is a bit of a queue to be honest, and that's the thing, this restaurant even before they changed it into a bar used to always be very busy. It's just because of its location right in front of Big Thunder Mountain, so of course it's going to get crowds. So that's like even more confusing to me. Why change something that was already very well loved and very popular? Who knows? Inside of the restaurant, or should I say bar now, it looks pretty different now too. So that over there used to be the fajita station. They would make fajitas fresh for you over there and you'd collect them, and there'd be like seating areas on the other side as well. I'm not sure if they've kept the seats. They might still have tables around here, but there is some outdoor seating anyway. So yeah, very different vibes here. You know what, they might have actually changed it because it was too busy. Maybe they just couldn't cope with everyone who wanted to eat here. Who knows, who knows. So I've just ordered, I've got all my food here with me now. I was only in the queue for about maybe 10 minutes, so it actually wasn't too long of a queue. I ordered basically everything that they've got at this bar, apart from basically I got the Doritos with cheddar cheese, and they did another version with salsa sauce, and I just decided I thought just one Doritos is enough for me, and I prefer cheese. So there's a lot going on here. I think let me just figure out. My order came up to €45.40. And also, it's worth noting that they no longer accept annual pass discount here at Fuente del Oro, which sucks, to be honest. Obviously, I don't mind paying the 45 euros right now. You know, I'm hungry, I'm curious, I want to try all these new food items that they've got going on here. But, you know, is it going to encourage me to come back? Is it going to make me want to come back knowing that I can't get the annual pass discount? I don't know. And I don't know why they've done it as well, because before, when it was just a restaurant, my favorite quick service place here, rest in peace, they accepted annual pass discounts like any other restaurant here in Disneyland Paris. So I wonder why they made that choice. Maybe because it's a bar now technically, so it's no longer a restaurant. Who knows? But I've got a lot of food and I am very, very hungry. It's about 7 p.m. and I haven't eaten anything today apart from a croissant. So I had a croissant and a hot chocolate when I woke up, but that was ages ago now. So yeah, looking forward to trying this. One good thing actually about the change is that they do offer a vegan option now. So this is a vegan option. I think it's meant to be like little fake chicken balls or something like that with like a vegan tartar sauce on it. Looks good, to be fair. And then they've got some chicken pieces, maybe some jalapenos, so that might be a little bit spicy, who knows. We'll try them. Some churros, but that's not new, they used to do them anyway. And just some like regular fries. Like, oh, I miss the loaded fries they used to do. Why do they have to change them? This is called paprika fries, so maybe that will have a bit of a kick as well. And of course we've got the burritos, and also this is like it was called verrine legumes, so like maybe like just like a little plate of vegetables. It's cold as well, so it's cold vegetables. It does look nice, to be fair, so I'm curious. Right, so I've got a lovely table here by the wall. Thankfully, the other side of the restaurant was still open actually, like they do have some seats in this side. It's just the other side by the fajitas that they'd closed. I'm just hand gelling my hands. Let me take this away as well, it's a bit annoying. I don't know what to start with. I want to start with the vegan option, because it just looks very nice. I don't know what you think, but to me it just looks very interesting looking, so let's see. It is nice, to be fair. So I'm not really sure what this consists of and how they've made it. I don't really eat a lot of vegan food, to be fair, but it does taste nice, and I think it's probably a welcome addition to the few vegan snacks they've got going on here in Disneyland Paris. So I'm happy because they have a choice now for vegans in this restaurant, which they definitely didn't before. When it was a restaurant, they offered like, I mean, fries, loaded fries, that was vegetarian, still not vegan. And then I guess vegans could just get a salad. So that's a nice change. Let's try some of the nachos now. I feel like they're just going to be regular nachos, nothing special, but I do enjoy cheese, so that's quite a cheesy bite. Let's go. Yeah, it's good. You know, very kind of fake American cheese, but that's what we like about Doritos anyway. I think next I'm going to try some chicken. So they do these chickens in other parts of the park as well. This isn't the only area that does them, so I'm not sure why they decided to add this to the menu, because it's not like a very unique item that you can get here. Oh, by the way, they have given me quite a lot of mayo as well, thankfully. But I'm going to try all of this without sauce at first, and then, you know, when I want to continue eating, I'll probably put some mayo on them. So this is just one of the chicken pieces. It does look good and smells nice as well. I mean, it's nice. I love chicken, so I'm not going to complain. This is actually a really nice piece of chicken as well, I would say. Yeah, I'm happy with it. Next, I'm going to try some of the paprika fries. They just look like normal, regular crinkle fries with a bit of paprika on them, perhaps. Who knows? I'm going to try and take one that has a bit more flavoring on it, so we'll see. Let me take another one. This one's a bit more paprika-y. I mean, the fries are fine. They're fine, but they don't really taste much of anything apart from just fries. So I don't know why they're calling them paprika fries. Frites paprika is what it's called in French here, and this was 4 euros for the fries. I mean, to be fair, you do get quite a lot of it. So it's, you know, it comes in this box, 4 euros. Don't forget, you don't get an annual pass discount, so it is 4 euros. I'm not sure. Quite disappointed by them. But the last thing I've got here, apart from the legumes here, which I'll get to later on, but the last kind of hot thing I've got here is the jalapenos, and this is what they look like. I do love the castle with the fork and the knife. Let's take one of these. I'm not sure if I'm going to like this or not. If it's going to be really hot, like spicy, I might not be a fan, but we'll try them anyway, so let's go. This is what the inside looks like. It's nice, you know. Tastes lovely. It's not something that I would enjoy, but I wouldn't say spicy at all. At least I'm not feeling the spice, to be honest. So if you're worried about that, I wouldn't worry. It's got a nice flavor to it. Yeah, I like it. It's probably the most interesting thing actually on this new menu that they've got. These were €6, by the way, which I'm not sure if that's a bit too much, because you only get 3 of them. So obviously I've eaten half of one. That's the one that I ate, and I've got 2 more in the box, and €6 for that. I'm not sure. Right, I'm gonna enjoy my life for the next, I don't know, half an hour or so. I've got a lot of food in front of me. Good food as well. I did enjoy the chicken a lot. The vegan option was good. Nachos is just nachos. So I'm gonna eat as much as I can, and then I'll come back to you for the colder options. Although the churros are quite warm as well, but I don't want to have churros just yet. So yeah, I'll get back to you in a bit. So this is what I've got in front of me at the moment. As you can see, I've finished 4 of the items. So all the nachos is gone, the chicken, the fries, and the vegan, I don't really know what to call them. It does say in French here, boucher vegan maybe? But yeah, they're meant to be kind of like chicken, little tender, small chicken bites maybe. Let's just call them vegan bites. Vegan bites is probably actually the right translation, because I'm guessing bouche or like that just means like mouth. Bouche does mean mouth in French, so there you go. We've got a name for these, vegan bites. Yeah, they were actually really nice. I finished all of that, and the tartar sauce that came with them as well was fantastic. So I have no idea how they made them. Obviously tartar sauce itself wouldn't have had anything that's like animal, has animals in them either. So yeah, really pleased with this. I've still got a couple of jalapenos left, and I still need to try this. So I'm gonna put these on one tray. Got the churros for later. I'm just gonna take a small break, but before I, eat the rest of them, I did want to show you this area as well. So there were a few families here earlier, but now as you can see, it's fully empty. But it's a gorgeous restaurant in my opinion. And again, this used to be another fajita station on this side of the restaurant that is currently closed. But I don't know, I mean, what do you think? If any of you have been to this restaurant before it got changed into a bar, do you not think it's a bit of a waste of space, and a bit of a shame as well to have such a beautiful location and then only serve snacks and just drinks? I don't know, but I do love the decor of here. I think it's a beautiful place. So I've got the little vegetable bowl thing to try now, and as I said before, it is cold, so this isn't warm. It does look tasty. Let's open it and have a look. This is what the inside looks like. It does smell pretty nice as well, to be fair. It looks like to be just little vegetables cut into tiny slices perhaps, so I am very intrigued. I'm gonna have to use a fork for this one. Let's see if it's any good. This is the bite. Let's go. Wow. Okay, this one actually is a little bit spicy. It has a little bit of a kick to it, but it tastes nice actually. I don't know what I was expecting, but it is nice. Yeah, the spiciness isn't like extreme, so don't worry about it unless you're somebody who's just very sensitive to spice. It's a nice little snack. I would call this a snack. It's nice, it's refreshing. It's vegetables, which is good for you. The sauce they've used for it, I don't know what it is, but it's a nice tasty sauce. So I am weirdly surprised by this. Like, how is this one of my favorite items in this bar? Who would have thought? Not gonna lie, I am full. I ended up finishing the rest of the jalapenos as well actually, and most of the vegetable salad bowl thing, the cold one, which was actually really nice. The only reason I had to stop was because I was full, otherwise I would have finished it, but I ate most of that as well. So almost everything that I showed you earlier is now gone, apart from, of course, the churros, which does look pretty appetizing at the moment, to be fair. Even though I am very full, I could always get churros. I do enjoy churros. If you want to watch my Disney Magic at Sea vlogs that I am currently uploading, yeah, they should be on my channel. I was very lucky to go on the little Disney cruise staycation in the UK, and they did some Mickey churros at Cabanas, and I was blown away. Like, they were the best churros I've ever had, and obviously they had Mickey shape as well, so it was just awesome. I do like churros. They're some of my favorite things to get, I think. So I think I'm gonna let's just eat it now. I was gonna say I'm gonna wait another 5 minutes, but you know what? I've been staring at these churros for the past 10-15 minutes anyway, so I think it might be time to just give them a go. Now these aren't anything new. They've been selling churros here at Fuente del Oro for years and years now. Even back when it was a restaurant, it would be like one of the dessert options. So yeah, it's probably going to taste the same as before. It's probably going to be really nice. I mean, they're churros. They're nice. They're not the best churros I've had, but they're good enough, so I'm gonna enjoy them. Well, I've just finished the churros as well. It was quite a messy journey with the churros actually, because of all the sugar that they had. I mean, it made the taste nicer, don't get me wrong, but pretty messy. I literally cannot move right now. I feel like I've eaten a lot and in one go as well, because like I said, I didn't eat much in the day, and this was my first main like real meal of the day, if that makes sense. So I was hungry. Maybe I should have ordered as much as I did, but I am glad that I did, because it meant that I got to try everything. And I found, I don't want to say a favorite, but I do think the vegan bites are very, very nice. So would I come here out, for the vegan bites alone? Probably not. There are other things in Disneyland Paris that I enjoy more, but it's a nice thing that they have, nice addition. Apart from that, everything else was just standard. The churros, Fuente del Oro is still the only place you can get churros here in Disneyland Paris, especially in the park. I think there is another place in Disney Village that also sells churros, but in the main park, Fuente del Oro is your only place for churros. So if you want churros, you have to come here. I don't get churros often anyway, so again, I don't know, I don't think I'm going to be coming to this restaurant a lot, unfortunately. I do think it's a shame. I still do think it's a bit odd, this decision to make Fuente del Oro into a bar. And if I called Fuente del Oro a restaurant in previous clips, I do apologize. It's just because I'm used to it. But it is officially a bar now. It's not, listed as a restaurant anymore. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't see myself coming back here anytime soon. But it's one of those things where if you're vegan, I would actually recommend this place, because the vegan option that they had here was very good, and you can't really get a lot of vegan snacks around the parks at all. In some places you can. Last Chance Cafe actually around the corner also has a few vegan options, but generally speaking, Disneyland Paris isn't very good with vegan snacks or food items. They are getting better, as I said. So yeah, if any of you vegan people are watching me, I would suggest this place. I would recommend Fuente del Oro as it is now as a bar if you want just a quick, nice vegan snack. They did taste very nice in my opinion. I enjoyed them. And honestly speaking, if I were to ever come back to this bar, Fuente del Oro, I would probably get the vegan choice, I thought the chicken was very good, but I don't need to get it here. Like the same chicken you can get at Last Chance Cafe. You can get it at plenty of other places in the parks as well. The fries were just average. Nachos, average. The fruit, what was that? Sorry about that. A fly decided to come and interrupt. But yeah, the vegetable bowl as well was good, but it's not something that I don't see myself ever craving it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm glad I tried it. It was nice, but when you're in Disneyland Paris, I don't want healthy things. Is that bad? I don't know. So yeah, I don't really know what else to say, to be honest. I would be very curious to hear your thoughts on this though. What do you think? Like, why do you think Disneyland Paris has made this very weird choice to change one of their more popular quick service restaurants, Fuente del Oro, into a bar? Is it because they think they can make more money from this? Because that could be an option, with a bar, selling drinks and a lot of smaller snacks. Families might be more willing to come here and just get a small snacks, and that means more people are coming then, and so maybe they'll be making more money. I don't know. I do think it's strange though, because like I said, even when it was a restaurant, people still did come to this restaurant. Like, it was a popular choice. It wasn't quiet or anything. It was definitely my favorite restaurant here. I think a lot of annual pass holders or regular visitors to Disneyland Paris would agree that it was just very good, especially if you love Mexican food. And I think now, yes, they do have nachos. Yeah, there's some jalapenos and whatnot, but generally speaking, I didn't really feel like I ate a Mexican meal. Like, it just felt like just some standard food, nothing very Mexican. And I think that's a big shame as well, because the decor, everything here is just, it's Mexican. And I think one thing that Disneyland Paris is lacking as well, and has always lacked, is variety in food. There's a lot of steaks, a lot of chicken, a lot of pizzas and stuff, but what about some different cuisines? Mexican food was amazing. Everyone loved those chicken fajitas. They were amazing. And like I said, please do watch my video from a few years ago where I ate everything in this restaurant, and you will see what they looked like. They were tasty. For me, actually, the enchiladas were the highlight of this restaurant back in the days. Wow, I can't believe I'm just like, I don't know. I shouldn't be too upset about just a minor change, but it's a decision that I do not understand. So please do help me out in the comments if you have any theories as to why they would have done this. But that is the end of this video. I thought I would go out and finish the video outside, but I'm kind of enjoying just chilling here. Also, I thought I'd show you my bag here as well. I've been getting so many compliments on this Hercules bag today. I've had it today all day with me, and a lot of French cast members have been like saying, oh wow, that's so cool, that's really nice. A lot of random strangers have come up to me about it as well. So I think it might be a bag that they're not, you know, selling here in France. It might not be very easily available here. To be fair, even in the UK, I bought this last year. I don't think they sell it anymore. I bought it online somewhere. So yeah, if you're into Hercules, I hope you enjoyed that little Loungefly bag situation. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Sorry that it was just maybe a little bit negative. It's just my favorite quick service restaurant in Paris is gone. So I think it's okay to be a little bit sad. I'm not gonna dwell on it too much, but yeah, let's hope nothing else changes in Disneyland Paris anymore, because I feel like in the past few months so many things have been changed and new things introduced, like Premier Access. Lord have mercy, that's another thing altogether. So who knows? I feel like everything's unpredictable at the moment, but I do hope that some of my other favorite meals and restaurants and you know, snacks don't go away, because this hurts a little bit, not gonna lie. Thank you so much for watching though. Follow me on Instagram if you want more content, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.